Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Maitland-Niles. Smalling goes looking. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gorgeous control there.
Zaniolo.
Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That'll be a throw. Maitland-Niles. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Pellegrini.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Pellegrini. Maitland-Niles. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Maitland-Niles. Out to the right. that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lukaku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's going long, looking for space out wide. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lukaku knocks it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. In once more. Lukaku. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Barkley. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. El-Shaarawy. Vertu. Out towards the flank. Zaniolo. And here's El-Shaarawy. Komp. Loftus-Cheek. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Chelsea can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Azpilicueta. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Roma have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Forward it goes. Smalling. El-Shaarawy. Vertu drives it forward. Christensen. Komp. And it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets away from his opponent. El-Shaarawy crosses. Too much on that, it's gone out. Penetration to go with all this possession. Kante is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Vertu. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And he's straight offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Azpilicueta. Plays it out to the flank. Vertu with a good steal, well played. Receives it in a good position. Right through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Massive lead! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zaniolo.
Roma merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Maitland-Niles. Cristante plays a clever pass. He'd have done well to reach that. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Forward it goes. Ziyech. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Conte. Just 5 minutes left. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
What about that? Save the best for last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Pellegrini with the clearance. And that's it. Chelsea left with a mountain to climb. No option now but to win away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lukaku, header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Attempts to play it through. Now it's Zaha. He gets past his man. And it's been taken straight back. Hughes. And it's Klein. Klein. Crystal Palace were imperious when the two... Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Takes it over to the other flank. Oh, really good feet from him. That's Piliqueta. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Loftus-Cheek. Ziyech. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, really good feet. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Kelly is there and he can get that clear. As Piliqueta kings it out wide. That is terrific skill. Now the cross. And it's played forward, and it's Kovacic. Lukaku. Loftus-Cheek. Got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to swing it in. Firmly met. In once more. Massive lead! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Loftus-Cheek. And here's Ziyech. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Plays it out to the flank. Kovacic. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
That's Piliqueta. Chilwell. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Played back in, and it's Chilwell. Gorgeous control there. Kovacic chooses to go back. Forward it goes. Raspilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. That's found its target. Delivers across. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So first half thoughts?
Chelsea can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Crystal Palace settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chilwell battles to win it back. And it's Ziyech. MacArthur gets it back. Zaha. MacArthur. Schlupp hoists it forward. Schlupp. Zaha. There's the delivery. And here's Schlupp. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. MacArthur. He's had a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Raspilicueta. Kovacic. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Komp gets up to head it! The defence can get it clear. Schlupp. Now it's Zaha. Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Chilwell. Kovacic. Loftus-Cheek. That has been clubbed away. Tries to switch the play. They've managed to get it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Kelly can get it clear. That's Piliqueta. Played out to the right. Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barkley!
It's there! All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Hughes. MacArthur drives it forward. That's Piliqueta. Hoists it forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Has gone out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's Piliqueta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Zaha pings it in. And that's been levered clear.
Crystal Palace have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's Piliqueta. Defending of the desperate variety. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, this, of course, is part two of the quarter-final. The hosts did claim a narrow win on the road, which has really turned up the heat on their opponents, who are left with little choice but really to go for it now, to go all out for a win. A warm welcome to everyone who joins us now for what should be a really intense encounter. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. They're home since 1953. So it's all stacked in favour of the hosts, the scoreline and indeed home advantage in this battle for a place in the semi-final.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree, Peter. A big show of togetherness is needed here if the visitors are to rescue this. It's a time to find courage, an occasion to express all the pride they can muster, and this could well be a game for a hero or two to emerge.
So we're up and running. Chelsea lost at home in the first leg. That means that should they fail to overturn the deficit here, that will be it. Saul. Kimpembe. And here's Kennedy. And they've been caught out here. Is it out of harm's way? Zaniolo, Abraham, Pellegrini, Spinazzola. As Pliqueta plays it forward. It's Loftus-Cheek. Brushed off the ball there. Al-Sharawi. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Finds himself eased off the ball. Saul. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Pellegrini. Al-Sharawi. Have a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Azpilicueta gets it back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's sprayed out wide. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Saul. Azpilicueta. Kennedy goes through the middle. Has a hit! Away from immediate danger. And that's been levered clear. Pellegrini. Moves it over to the other flank. Azpilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Saul. And it's Chilwell. Trout calling for him to shoot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kimpembe, still waiting for the first goal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Abraham!
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. Azpilicueta. Kennedy. Loftus-Cheek. Spinazzola with the clearance. Oh, he tries to head towards goal. Vertu gets rid without sophistication. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek puts his foot on the gas. He's gone for it! And he comes up trumps again. Yeah. First 45 minutes are both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're underway again.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Saul. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. He's off on a marauding run. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Saul. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Zaniolo. Abraham. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Raspinaqueta. Saul. Back into the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Spinazzola. Al-Sharawi. Decent progress down the left. Receives it in a good position. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Roma very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Kimpembe. Raspinaqueta. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Barkley.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pulisic. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And he heaves it forward. That's Piliqueta.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Al-Sharawi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Roma making another change here. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And it's Saul. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Saul. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. More than looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There too. Tries to switch the play. Saul.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
That's Pinaqueta. Pulisic. And it's got through. Pulisic. That's it! They are out! Chelsea are out. All square here, but that's not enough. Damage done in the first leg, and they're done for. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter.
Chelsea have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Against the crossbar. Van de Beek. That is Kante. Kante goes up and over. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Rudiger. Conte. Everton were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Rudiger. Raspinaqueta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Everton on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Well played, he saw that coming. Richarlison. Kimpembe does well there, alert.
Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Mina knocks it away, dinks one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he just whacks it away. Calvert-Lewin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Allen. And now they can launch a counter. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Allen. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Calvert-Lewin. Away from immediate danger. Throw it. And that's a throw. Allen plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks to bypass the midfield. Van der Beek plays it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Raspinaqueta. Hudson-Odoi, and here's Ziyech. Conte. He's had a look. Well, they could break here. Mina. It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. Conte. Hudson-Odoi looks to clip it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. With an interesting game up to now, and still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's got through to him. He can get that clear. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta. Conte. Pulisic. And here's Ziyech. Azpilicueta. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Calvert-Lewin really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kenny tries to get it forward quickly. Played into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kenny drives it forward. Kimpembe. That's been drilled forward. Kenny gets it back. Ziyech. Pulisic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The changes then in quick succession. And it's been taken short. It's Werner! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Everton can make their change now with a break in play. The defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mina goes looking. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hit into the middle. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Forward it goes. Razpilicueta. Ziyech.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's gone for a throw-in. Everton making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. Kante plays it forward. Delph tries to get it forward quickly. Calvert-Lewin. Right through the middle.
Everton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's alert.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it high. Pickford picks it away. Pulisic. Lovely bit of skill. Calvert-Lewin drives it forward. And the counter is on. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been traffic, the car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Joel Veltman. Brighton were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Saul. And it's Komp. He's had a look. Dunk attempts a clearance. Out towards the flank.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Now it's Welbeck. Right through the middle. Welbeck. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. He's got away. That'll be a throw. Lallana. Plays it out to the flank, pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. He's tried one! Komp. Well, that's where he wants it. Thiago Silva has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Werner gets the better of his man. battles to win it back.
Welbeck really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Welbeck. Ziyech. Werner. This could fall anywhere. Brighton have a free kick. We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Quite cagey game, neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Lallana. March. Flings it in with a header! Oh, good, and Welbeck! Oh, great save, real class.
Welbeck simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. And it's Saul. And here's Ziyech. And he just whacks it away. Brighton were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
March. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Forward it goes. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's Piliqueta. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
It's Ziyech! Surely this time! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Joel Veltman. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Welbeck. Brings it forward. Gets the chance to cross. Forward pass. Werner. It's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. Kante plays it forward. Yep, it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's found its target. Werner looking to get on the end of this. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Played into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Brighton have moments to save their top-flight status. And it's Saul. Saul. And the shot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Breaks on here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
"90 minutes gone and nothing to show." Dunk is there to heave it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's Thiago Silva. Conte. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Kante. Defenders on the back foot. It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Gorgeous control there. And here's Kennedy! And he's there to clear it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's Thiago Silva. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Werner turns and goes back. Plays it back. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Over to the left. Digne. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Whipped in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Shows again, he's been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a run.
Kennedy! This could fall anywhere! Digne is there to heave it away. And it's Kennedy. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Well, that's where he wants it. Azpilicueta boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Barkley, he spotted the run and played him through. Kennedy. He's gone for it! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Saul spreads it towards the left. Nicely controlled. Thiago Silva gets it into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Looks to clip it forward. Ings. He's had a goal! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. Christensen gets it away. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now the counter. Philippe Coutinho. And it's played forward. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Coutinho battles to win it back. Trezeguet. Christensen. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coutinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Werner, Kennedy. Thiago Silva. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Kennedy. It's on a shoots. Oh, it's gone in. And they're back in front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has he found his man? Christensen cuts it out, and the weighted pass.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Not offside that time. Kante is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
And he's there to clear it. Trezeguet, he's got away. Now it's in. Ings hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out towards the flank. Has a pop!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Kennedy. Looking for space out wide. Werner. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Thiago Silva. Conte. Raspinaqueta. Soul! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pulisic! Conte. And it's Kennedy.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Attempts to play it through. And here's Ings.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ings.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Kennedy. And that is that. Chelsea come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, sweet feet. Chance to cross here. Fence has got rid of that. Kovacic. Saul. Goes for a sweeping cross. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kovacic gets it out to the wing. And that has been cleared. It's come loose. And that's a goal kick. Chelsea were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Tielemans put his team ahead with a first-half goal in his last game. Johnny Evans drives it forward.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Lovely bit of skill there. Barnes goes for the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. Maddison created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. The defence can get it clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hoists it forward. Bondi. Tries to stroke it through. Thiago Silva. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Could cross it here. That's been levered clear. Maddison. Barnes. Decent progress down the left. Tielemans. Maddison. Maddison. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Mondi. And here's Vardy. Has a goal! Barnes. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Repelled by the keeper. And it's Mondi. Madison. And here's Vardy. And Vardy! Whistle's gone, that's foul. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Madison! Madison, who's short. Throwing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball swung in. Keeper's ball. Whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Mondi. Leicester coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kovacic tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Leicester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out to the right. And it's Mondi. He could be in, and the shot! Raspilicueta. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tielemans plays it out to the wing. Raspilicueta. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek plays it out to the flank. Saul. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's going to be another change here. Just brushed off the ball there. Tielemans. Lookman. Now it's Vardy. Madison. Oh, that is lovely football. Point blank header.
No, he's got that completely wrong.
The changes then in quick succession. Saul. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Loftus-Cheek. Played into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sönchu. Lookman. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Oh, he does well there, alert. Forward it goes.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
5 minutes left on the clock. Sönchu. Lookman. Madison. Looking for space out wide. Lookman. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Loftus-Cheek. Romagnoli. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Chilwell. He's looked long this time. There will be a throw-in. That's Piliqueta. Kovacic gets it out to the wing. Here it, great lead! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Romeu. Ward-Prowse. Hoists it forward. That's Piliqueta. Kovacic. Chilwell. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Redmond. Well weighted. Walcott delivers. Now it's Walcott. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Ziyech. Tries to get it forward quickly. Piliqueta. And it's got through. The defence can... Oh, real danger here! And the finish! And it's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Redmond. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Ziyech. Forward it goes. Adama Traore. Saul. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a go!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Looks to thread it through. Ball's gone out of play. And he's whipped it in low. Chilwell has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Well, that's where he wants it. Chilwell positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to switch the play. Kovacic. Nicely measured pass. And that has been clubbed away. That's Piliqueta. Now it's Kovacic. Ward-Prowse drives it towards the front. Saul. Ziyech. And it's Ziyech. Saul. Ziyech. Played out to the right, played into the middle. We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to them.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ziyech hoists it forward, breaks on here. Southampton coming here after what was a well-earned draw against illustrious opponents. He's in space and looking for options. Romeo opts to play it back. And it's Kovacic. Chilwell. So still just a goal between them. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Walcott. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Walcott. And here's Redmond. Oh, great! It's Walcott! Goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Kovacic. Played back in. And it's Chilwell. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chilwell. Pumps it into the area. Repelled by the keeper. Saul. Raspilicueta. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent. Saul. Raspilicueta. And it's Chilwell. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Whipped in. There's the shot! Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kovacic. And it's Chilwell. Just brushed off the ball there.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gone back to the keeper. Christensen. Chilwell goes looking. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Ziyech. Oh, that's nice.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time for a change in personnel. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Christensen, Romagnoli, Loftus-Cheek, and it's played forward. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection can begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Again.